check in with meteorologist Melissa Frey. You've been tracking these fires as well.
Yeah, the smoke that we're seeing here locally is a little deceptive about what's going on across the state because we did see those winds pick up and did clear out our skies. But those fires do continue to grow, still seeing nearly a dozen fires burning right here in the state of Oregon, including that new one in the Columbia River Gorge. The largest continues to be the Beaver Complex, which does include that Oregon Gulch fire. That's to the east of Ashland and southern Oregon. That fire danger does remain in the extreme category. So we are continuing to see very dangerous fire conditions, and the threat for thunderstorms continues, or I should say picks up again this weekend. It was hot yesterday, especially down south. Medford topped out at 95. It was 91 in Roseburg. We stayed in the 80s for the second day in a row, and it's cooled down in central Oregon as well. Out to the coast, the place to go to beat the heat, though, it was back into the mid to upper 60s because of the cloud cover, because of the onshore flow. That high temperature of 89, it was a little bit cooler than where we were last week, but still about 5 degrees above average for this time of year. And that trend continues for the remainder of this week and into early next week as well. Temperatures starting out on the warm side. We're already up to 57 in Eugene, still in the 60s for those of you in Roseburg. A little bit cooler as you head out to the coast, 46 right now for those of you near Newport. We're waking up to mostly clear skies. We've seen that marine layer form along the coast. It's moved up the Columbia River Gorge, and it's starting to move down the Willamette Valley as well. Seeing a few clouds inland, but what's out there is doesn't stand a chance. As soon as that sun really gets up and going, I expect that to burn off, and what's out the coast should also retreat here later this afternoon. So that's the situation for today. As we head into tomorrow, though, we've got this little trough of low pressure in the jet stream, and that's going to swing down over the Pacific Northwest. As it does, reinforces that marine layer, helps to push it inland. So I expect thicker clouds tomorrow morning, and you can see that here on Stormcast over the next 24 hours. Again, we see those clouds burning off this afternoon. We all get some nice sunshine, but then during the overnight hours, those clouds reform along the coast, and we'll start to see those pushing inland by sunrise tomorrow. So that'll keep our temperatures a little bit cooler here for the end of the week. Otherwise, for those of you along the coast, you're headed back to the mid-60s today. A little bit of morning fog, some cloud cover, but still mostly sunny this afternoon, and those winds picking up to about 20 miles per hour from the north. For the Umpqua Basin, a little bit breezy for you as well. Otherwise, your high temperatures returning to the upper 80s after some brief morning patchy fog. The Cascades, beautiful, sunny, mid-70s. It's back to the mid-80s as you head into the foothills, so warm for you as well. Central Oregon holding in the low to mid-80s today. Chilly tonight, returning to the 40s for both Sisters and for Sun River. And for the Willamette Valley, we're headed back to the mid to upper 80s today. Sunny and warm for us. Again, we'll see a brief cool down tomorrow inland. The coast, pretty much same story. Mid-60s through the weekend and into early next week. For the Umpqua Basin, dropping to 86 on Friday. That'll be the coolest day this week. Again, I do expect you to return to the 90s starting on Sunday. If you're doing any camping or traveling through the Cascades this weekend, we do have a slight chance of a few thunderstorms south of Mount Hood starting Sunday afternoon, and then we can see that again Tuesday and Wednesday. And for the Willamette Valley, high temperatures again a little bit cooler tomorrow, but we do crank it up this weekend right back up to 90 degrees by Sunday.